Welcome back, everyone. I hope you are all doing well. I'm super excited to finally get a bit of downtime today. It's been a pretty busy day, so I'm glad to be home and getting stuck back into our Warcraft journey. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome and thank you for being here. I am pretty much creating a World of Warcraft immersive series. We are using an add-on, a voiceover, that essentially reads out the quest tower with AI. It's pretty cool. I'll give you guys an example right now.
What's on your... If you ask me, there's no greater profession than a miner. And if you ask me, there's no greater miner than a dwarf.
Pretty cool.
See you soon.
This quest is obviously
the
not in
last
our level
list
range.
of Brock's best pupils. I have a batch of honorary picks ready to go. I just need to chisel in the names of the students. Here are the honorary picks for Brock students. If you've already been to Thelsamar, then you should fly a griffin back there. Take the picks to our griffin master, Grith Thurden, and speak with him about a ride back to Thelsamar.
So we are going to go back to Thelsamar and continue off where we finished our last episode. We had a few quests that we can kind of finish off here, which will be quite exciting to get this done. Of course, we're not going to quite do the mercenaries quest yet. That's a bit far out of our range still. I'm just going to quickly check. Is there any quests we can pick up? I'm also using Questy for those of you that are aware of the Questy app. Basically, it just points out every quest and all that good stuff. That was very hard initially in World of Warcraft Classic. So we are going to, in fact, pick up these quests here. I also have to find my hunter trainer before I forget. So, alright. Let's go do the hunter training first, because I'm most definitely going to probably be here. Also, let me know in the comments if the music is a bit loud. I have turned it up a little bit because I've been playing back previous episodes. Capital City music is always very loud. That's okay. We shouldn't be too long in Ironforge, and hopefully we can get this episode progressing quite nicely. Alright, so where's my hunter trainer?
What can I do? What can I do for ye?
So there were a few things at level 14 we didn't learn because I couldn't justify spending the silver on abilities we may not use just as yet. But we have a few level 16 abilities here that we could definitely use. So we got Immolation Trap, place a fire trap that will burn the first enemy to approach it for 105 fire damage. See, now that is pretty cool. So this is our first trap that we get. Mongoose Bite is also another first of its ability we get to learn here. So I feel like that's not going to be very beneficial just as yet, but I will learn Raptor Strike rank 3 over here, because I find myself using these abilities quite more often. Sweet. Okay, onward we go. We'll pick up these quests real quickly and then make our way back to Thelsamar. We also have a talent we have not spent yet. I'm starting to spec out the marksmanship tree here.
We've lost contact with Bingles! He was sent on a reconnaissance mission over Nomereg and hasn't reported back in over a week! I just know he's gone and blown himself up. He was last seen flying over the loch. Perhaps you can investigate, adventurer.
I'm not quite sure what his quest is, but we'll accept it.
Perhaps you can help us in the battle for Noma Regan. In Stormwind, you will find the commander of our underground assault crew, Shoni the Silent. Shoni needs assistance with her gyrodrillmatic excavationators. You will probably find her amongst the dwarves in Stormwind. Good luck, adventurer.
And that quest is all the way over in Stormwind, which we do have to venture out to Stormwind one point or another, because there is a few quests, well I think 1 or 2 quests now, that we can probably turn in, both in the same area, so that is convenient.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge? I think not.
You have to get...
For a small fee, you can buy a griffin ride to Thelsamar, as long as you've already been there. Griffins will only fly you to places you've already been, so be sure to speak with every griffin master you see, so you can fly to him later. You've already been to Thornton, the griffin master of Thelsamar, so now you can return to him. And once in Thelsamar, you can deliver the picks to Brockstone Seeker. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
So I'm really enjoying the Hunter. We have had a few close calls, but other than that, I'm feeling progressively very powerful on this class, and it's making the gameplay very enjoyable for me right now. So definitely loving this playthrough as our first character for the channel, which is very exciting. Alright, so we got this quest to quickly hand in. I know it doesn't provide us with any XP, but anything for a bit of extra silver, I guess.
The best miner has a firm grip on his pick, a stout heart in his chest, and thick black dust in his hair. You brought the picks? Great. I'll get these to my mining students. I'm sure they're eager to use them on the ore deposits of Loch Modan. Thank you for your help, adventurer. I am in your debt, but I hope this money will at least cover your travel costs. Watch your back.
I hope so too. Alright. Sweet, so I reckon we are going to venture I think we're going to venture up here because we can get, you know what, no, we're going to come back down here, complete this quest, grab the follow-up. I believe there's a follow-up to this quest, and pick up the follow-up and see, because I believe that might take us closer to over here, where we can then grab the rest of these quests and hand these ones in as well. These quests are... Alright, so these quests are a little bit higher for us. Maybe these ones would be better suited. And then also we can pick up excavation progress report, and then we can grab these quests as well. So that should be fun. And the gear upgrades, so we've actually, like, we're not too far behind in decent gear. You know, new belt, some gloves, braces would be beneficial for us. But as for everything else, we're doing alright. Definitely going to need a weapons upgrade sooner rather than later. And the quest rewards are more or less giving us upgrades now, which is perfect. I probably should feed my pet. What have we got? Unfortunately, nothing. Okay, you know what? If we loot something, we'll feed. But for now, I'll hold back. Now we're gonna have to clear a path. Down here. And I think another professions episode is due. Yeah, I definitely getting some more linen cloth and light leather here and there. So once we accumulate a fair bit, I'll deposit into the bank, and if you guys enjoy the profession focused episodes, let me know and I'll continue doing them so we can kind of stay on top of our professions instead of getting too far behind, because with crafting professions and especially gathering, it's a good way to make some money on auction house. And also the crafting, you know, in World of Warcraft Classic, getting gear can be a bit challenging, especially if you're playing solo. But the gear we can craft, some of the better gear does take a bit of effort to grind the materials and get everything needed, but I think that'll be a fun adventure going forward. I'm not a fan of these crowded areas. They always pose an issue. I need to drop aggro on this guy. Okay, you know what? I guess it's a good thing they kind of run away. Okay, so alright. Inventory space is doing decent as well. We're keeping on top of the inventory issues, which is good. I feel like we're about to encounter a fair few enemies here So we may potentially run into inventory issues, but we will manage. Oh man. Too many enemies. So yeah, so as I was saying before, like, the hunter is feeling very powerful. I feel like there's no situations that we can't really get ourselves out of. There has been a few sticky situations. Other than that, it's very much manageable, which I really like. Now I want to try and get some food buffs going here. And I really need to find some food that my pet can eat. Well, that was unfortunate. That interrupted our eating. Don't really want to feed my pet any of this food. Just purely because the food buffs. So, that's all good. I just realized I haven't put my I haven't placed my new abilities yet. So we ended up training Raptor Strike rank 3. We have our first trap, which is very exciting. Sweet. And that's right, I didn't learn everything that we had available. Trying to conserve as much coin as possible, especially if we need to start going to the auction house and buying some gear upgrades. But for the minute, I feel like we're doing pretty well. I also feel like I should be using my traps. Okay, so it must be in retail World of Warcraft where you can throw the trap or place it. That's okay. I'm sure this guy's gonna aggro onto me anyway. So let's give it a go. There it is. Perfection. So that isn't bad. Probably not needed as much just yet. But yeah, that's 105 fire damage over 15 seconds. It isn't bad. And our inventory is filling up quite quickly here. I'm just going to quickly dispose of things we don't need. We can feed that to our pet later. Alright, cool. Just a little bit of micromanaging here and there with inventory space. And we should be good. I'm not a fan of casters at all. I don't think we have gotten our interrupt just as yet either. I guess as long as we take down the sea first, we should be okay. And you can't place traps by the looks of it while in combat. I totally blanked on that. I don't remember that being a thing in Classic WoW. It's been so long since I've played. Alright, how's this gonna go? Alright, nothing too crazy to loot there. I reckon we can clear these three guys. Uh-oh. That wasn't too bad. A little on the close side though. Now I'm not feeling 100% confident in strolling on into this cave just as yet. Maybe we'll just kind of clear and see how we feel. Really neat. Okay, so this cave legit just goes from one point to another. I did not know that. Alright, so that concludes this quest. So let's quickly run back. We'll hand it in. Grab the follow-up and hopefully, fingers crossed, it takes us out over here. Now that is a cool screen grab. This will probably most likely be the thumbnail. Happy days.
You accomplished your mission well, person. The king himself would be proud. The reinforcements promised to us never showed, however. Apparently, the Alliance front is a sea of crimson from the blood of our fallen brethren. The news of the losses leaves a bitter taste in one's mouth. But we must not let their deaths go for naught. We must rally in these grim times and bring glory back to the Alliance. Speak with Mountaineer Wallbang for reassignment. You're needed now more than ever.
Alright, if there is a vendor or a merchant in here, we can hopefully take advantage of? No.
The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable, adventurer. We need a person like you around here. The Trog problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned adventurer here, let's see what you can do. Go out and kill 10 Stone Splinter Shaman and 10 Stone Splinter Bone Snappers. Let's see if you live up to your reputation, Trog Slayer.
Talking about.
Be good.
So we can most definitely do that. And where does it want us? Okay. Not exactly where I want to kind of go. Alright, you know what? It looks like we're going to have to head back up this way. But I really need to find a merchant to sell off some of our inventory stuff. Alright. No worries. Hopefully we can find a traveling merchant on the road. If not, once again, we'll manage. I'll clear out some space as we go. And I probably could make some of these heavy linen bandages, but I don't want to do that kind of stuff during these episodes because I'm just trying to focus on progression through leveling, getting quests done, exploring new places. It's not a bad dagger. Good for a rogue. Alright, we found a traveling merchant. Perfect.
What can I do for you?
Sweet. So what can we get rid of? Gonna keep the light hide. Get rid of the milk because we have already max. Probably get rid of these. Get rid of the sword. Gotta keep the fishing rod. Get rid of the recipe. Okay.
See you soon.
And we'll eat these Gortusk liver pies up as well to get them out of our inventory and also to get the food buff. So it looks like we have a few respawns here. Hopefully I can kind of just dodge them all. Okay, clearly not. Awesome. So that puts us at level 17. We also got a talent which I'll quickly spec into efficiency here. Uh-oh. Alright, looks like I gotta head further up into that cave potentially. Uh-oh. Okay, thanks to that warrior. That could have been a little dicey. Alright, so it looks like it's this way. Definitely got to try and keep our pets' happiness at max. Purely just because of the extra damage. And lucky this bear can more or less eat a lot of different varieties of food. Alright. Now, it doesn't look like this cave actually leads anywhere. Maybe it does. I want to go straight for that shaman. Alright, so this cave simply looks like a dead end. Oh, and of course they heal. Oh my goodness. Alright. So this quest looks like it's going to be a little bit harder than I initially thought. Okay, it looks like we can go up here. No, yes, maybe. Looks like someone's already clearing this stuff out. Oh yeah, okay, so we actually came through this way. Okay. I'm not quite sure exactly the best way to go. Surely it's got to be down here somewhere. We cleared out that cave that led to nowhere, which I believe was just in there. You can't really wait around for respawns all day, because that's going to take a bit of time. Oh no, we ran out of ammo. Oh, that's one thing I haven't been keeping an eye on. Yikes. Alright. What to do, what to do. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to hurve back out of here. Because we definitely need ammo. And the more longer we wait around here, respawns are going to start coming in. Alright, not the type of interruption I wanted. I feel silly for not paying attention to my ammo reserve. Alright, so now we got to find someone that sells ammo. General supplies, maybe?
Hello.
Yes. We powered through that ammo.
See you soon.
Yeah, we absolutely just smashed through that. Oh goodness. All right. Now, I am also thinking, I don't know if this is going to be a wrong move. Some of you are probably screaming at me. I'm going to try and come around here. And then, because I can't quite pinpoint exactly how to get over here. And I'm not sure if there's like an entrance at the back this way. Oh man, alright. Adventure time, I guess. Oh no. Please don't die. My bear is not in a good spot right now. Oh. Oh, goodness, that's the worst. Alright. Mr. Bear is not going to be happy. Alright, let's quickly revive him. Don't really have much food to feed my pet either. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, so that's not going to work. Alright, I have to pay a little bit more attention. So we're going to come up this way. Sneak up on the left here. Am I in combat? Where, what's happening? Hey, okay. It's got to be through here somewhere. Oh, please don't body pull. Okay, that was a bit close. I guess we can just kill these two again. Should have put down a fire trap. And he's healing. Oh man, that is irritating. Am I gonna have to heal my pet? I'm not missing anything here, am I? No. Okay. Well, I guess there's a freshly spawned chest that we can loot. once again, I'm back at square one. Maybe it is this way. Punching bags, man. The amount of ammo I'm spending because they heal they heal themselves is it's not fun. In hindsight, when I watch this episode back, or if any of you guys comment, I'm gonna feel so silly if it's just like something so simple. I know this. You gotta be kidding. Does this come out? Which end does this come out of? I'm sure we came through this cave before. Surely not. Well, this is a little irritating. I actually don't know how to get back there. And to be fair, the Questy app is probably bugging out as well, so this might not even exist. For some reason, I feel like it could be in a cave. I don't know. I don't know if we just spend maybe a minute or two trying to like figure out how to bypass this or something. Not exactly the gameplay I wanted today. Okay, you know what? So much for a productive progression leveling episode, guys. Okay. What about this tunnel? This cave? What about up here? Definitely not. part of me is telling me to try and attempt this and just get on top. I just don't think... Why can't I do what my pet's doing? Just walk up that wall so effortlessly. Oh, okay, alright. I give up. Maybe it was something back here. I don't know. Let's check out this cave. Maybe it's one of those things where it loops around. I don't know. Alright. I feel like this is what we need to be, but I don't want to be... Oh, goodness. Alright. This is where things get dicey. And how is my inventory full again? Here. Have some meat. Okay. Oh, I really hate having a pet in a cave. Oh, goodness. Alright. Still haven't quite found the enemies that we need for this quest, unfortunately. And why are they both coming for me? Okay. Alright, we found what we're looking for. That was a bit of a mission. I guess subconsciously I was not wanting to come into this cave, so kind of just passed the opportunity of what I thought was logical. And we can't even herf out if we get in a sticky situation, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to take it a little bit slower. This episode may go over our 1 hour average. If need be, it's all good. I guess I just gotta keep my eye on patrols and try and keep my mana topped up at all times. Okay, so here's another patrol. So let's get our food buff, stamina food buff again. We haven't got too many. Okay, we still have a fair few shamans to kill, but that's alright. far we're doing alright. Alright, so that's 10 out of 10 for the bone splitters. The bone snappers, sorry. Now, these shamans are what's going to give us the most grief. Fortunately, I haven't got anything to interrupt them. Respawns are going to be a bit tricky, I believe. Don't heal. Okay, fine. Alright, we're going to need 5 more. How hard can that be? Alright, we're actually getting through them with ease. Alright, that's a dead end. I believe this is a dead end as well. Okay. I know I can jump up here, I believe. I just... I'm gonna have to... No. Alright, we don't want that at all. I guess we're just gonna have to do the right thing and walk around. Well, this is going to be interesting. Do we sneak through? I think we do. Okay. Uh-oh, okay. Not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. Is this it, guys? Is this how we go? I'm gonna see if I can get ourselves out of this situation. Oh man. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe. Maybe we can do it. Come on, drop aggro, drop aggro. What? What? Where did that come from? Honestly. Hey, alright. That was not fun. That was intense. My heart rate is up. That is not relaxing. This is not Zencraft at all. Oh goodness. So now we make the peaceful walk back to our corpse. At least we know where to go. I actually thought we had it. We dropped aggro and then I wasn't out of combat. Next minute, half the cave is on us, so something either pulled or I don't know. So this is where things get ultra dicey, because I'm sure you guys would have seen all of those respawns at the entrance of that cave. We have to make our way out of here somehow, and we still have a fair few 4 shamans to go, so I mean, manageable but not ideal. Alright, good start, good start. Oh, I just remembered the hunter ability being deaf. Oh, that would have been the perfect scenario to use that. Oh man, okay. like this shaman's coming right for us. How convenient. Only one more required, and I am literally just going to somehow cross the river here. Make sure my pet doesn't... Man, that was a bit scary. So line of sighting pets in Classic can be a very dangerous tactic, because they can just run like, around and like aggro everything. But it looks like he can make his way down here, which is good. Oh, I'm glad this quest is done. Something tells me we're going to be back in here for those named NPCs that came after us, unfortunately. But that's going to be for a later level. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's make our way back to turn this in. And I think I'm going to have to call it a level here. As we have gone over the 1 hour threshold, which is okay. Wanted to get this quest done for you guys, so it doesn't drag into the next episode. But it looks like the follow-up may, which is okay. Time we clear ourselves out of this cave anyway. Almost there. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Alright. Let's get out of here. I'm just gonna, of course, aggro everything. We are not gonna die, guys. We are not gonna die. We are not gonna die. Oh, was that a mistake? Alright. Uh-oh. There's the infamous days. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Oh, okay. I feel like we're clear. I feel like we're good. Not sure why we're not out of combat yet. No, that's why. Oh man, that was intense. Okay. So that is done, and hopefully we don't have to go back there anytime soon. Gotta make a bank run. So what I'm thinking is the next episode may be a professions episode. Mainly just to do some caretaking stuff with inventory, visiting banks, professions.
I knew the second I laid eyes on you, adventurer, that you would make Ironforge proud. You have served King Magni well. Now that you've proven yourself to be such a loyal aide to the kingdom, perhaps you should talk with the captain to see if he'll entrust you with a higher detail. I salute you, adventurer.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, so there is a follow-up quest. What have we got?
Adventurer, our scouts have identified the leader of this recent Trog incursion. It appears that these beasts in lock mode are following the lead of a chieftain named Gromug. Gromug is heavily guarded, however. Two of his most elite
pretty
guards,
sure that was
Nasher
the
and Brawler,
named
never
NPC.
leave his side. If you feel yourself worthy, adventurer, I want you to lead the assassination mission on Gromug and his two thugs. With the Trog leadership dead, we just might stand a chance at pushing these beasts back into the ground.
See you soon.
Well, on that note, guys, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode may be a professions caretaking one, because that seems a little far-fetched for us just for now, along with mercenaries. So next episode will most likely be caretaking, professions, a bit more relaxing after this intense episode. But if you have had a good time with me on our adventure, I appreciate you tuning into the channel and spending some time with me. Until then, be safe, take care, and I'll see you all in the next episode.